Welcome back to Detroit Piston Me Off. The show is about to begin. Welcome back to Detroit Piston Me Off. Today on the show, we discuss the lineups for the Detroit Pistons, the rotation, and whether or not our good friend Monty Williams begin to finally stagger the lineup and reduce the amount of all bench players at one time. We'll discuss the rotation for tonight's game against the New York Knicks and for the rest of the season as the Pistons try to finish the season strong to have some glimmer of hope for next season, as they will have over $50 million in salary cap available. And once again, the top 5 selection in the NBA draft. The most important thing here in the following months is to give the core 4 of Cade Cunningham, Jaden Ivey, Ausar Thompson, and Jalen Duren all the minutes they can handle. I'm thinking 35 plus per contest, along with Simone Fontecchio in the starting lineup. And then off the bench, we have Quentin Grimes, who made his debut against the Orlando Magic in a tough-fought loss the other night. Quentin Grimes gives you that 3-and-D from the shooting guard and small forward positions, draws important defensive matchups against opposing stars. Also in the mix to come off the bench when he returns from injury after punching Drew Eubanks before the contest against the Phoenix Suns. Look at Drew Eubanks. With that kind of face, I wouldn't mind punching the guy either. But Isaiah Stewart's going to do some time, and he's still recovering from injury as well. Also, Marcus Sasser, when he returns from injury, he right now has a knee sprain, I do believe, and Malachi Flynn right now has been taking his spot and played pretty well against the Orlando Magic the other day. But hopefully we see just sparingly minutes for Malachi Flynn. Also, Evan Fournier, who has been playing well, provides space. A good shot creator and maker, Mike Muscala, a big that can stretch the floor, and of course, James Wiseman. Now, that's just too many folks. The 9 people that I really like to see getting minutes, substantial minutes. We didn't talk about Troy Brown as well. Maybe in small doses, Troy Brown, but off the bench, I would go with Quentin Grimes, Isaiah Stewart when he returns, Marcus Sasser. Those 8 should get the lion's share of the minutes, and then small doses, perhaps, of the rest of the gang. Evan Fournier, Malachi Flynn, Stanley Umude, Mike Muscala, James Wiseman, and Troy Brown. But will Monty Williams actually stagger it? So you've got your starting lineup. So here's how we do this. So Monty, here's the suggestion. Your starting 5 of Cade Cunningham, Jaden Ivey, Ausar Thompson, Simone Fontecchio, and Jalen Duren. After about 6 minutes of play, you sub out Isaiah Stewart for Jalen Duren. You sub out Quentin Grimes for Ausar Thompson. And then you sub out either Jaden Ivey or Cade Cunningham for Marcus Sasser. And about 4 minutes later, Ausar Thompson, either Ivey or Cade Cunningham check back into the ball game, and you go with that 8 lineup, that 8-man deep lineup as much as possible. Ausar Thompson, Simone Fontecchio, Isaiah Stewart can all play multiple positions along with Ivey and Cade Cunningham and Quentin Grimes. That's just my 2 cents worth. Sprinkling in a few minutes for James Wiseman or Mike Muscala if the centers come into foul trouble, or sprinkling in minutes for Troy Brown Jr. if Simone Fontecchio, Ausar Thompson get into foul trouble. Also, Chocolate Shake Milton could throw him for a few sparing minutes when it is absolute necessary. The Pistons are far out of the playoff picture. Now is the time to see what's possible and what this young core can accomplish in the remaining games. Piston fans, do me a solid, smash up that like button, subscribe to the channel, and hit the notification bell to remind you when my videos are uploaded. And I will see you next time on Detroit Piston Me Off.